Buongiorno, everybody.
Buongiorno.
And today you can see where we are by what's behind us.
We're gonna hotwire one.
We're going to hotwire a Ferrari. So we are here in Maranello, which is near to Modena, but not in Modena, at the Ferrari Museum. And is it the factory?
It's the factory, and we just drove by like part of the factory and the hotel and everything else.
So we have a big complex here in Emilia-Romagna that makes the Ferraris, Maseratis, Lamborghinis, all of these fancy sports cars you've heard of come from this region. And as it was explained to us yesterday, people in this area are good at mechanical things. So we have Ferraris just casually parked on the street.
Yeah, just driving by everywhere.
So today we're going to take you on a tour of the Ferrari Museum and Factory here in Maranello, and who knows, maybe I'll take a spin in one, or maybe I'll take one home. Are you going to buy one?
Oh yeah. We built that into the budget, Sarah.
Oh, really? Okay, so a new Ferrari for Andrew built into the tour budget.
I don't have to drive it back to the States, so it's easier for me.
Oh, that's true. All right.
My kids will love it, and me too.
So this is it is fast cars and slow food. That's what this whole tour is about. Yep.
Exactly. It's a good thing we're doing the driving now and then the wine tasting later.
True.
Today.
Yeah, that's the correct order.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's go check out the Ferrari factory in the center of Italy. Let's go. Andiamo. Which one can we afford? I can afford maybe like a bumper sticker, probably. Oh, look, these are from Germany, though. These all have Germany license plates on them.
50 LM. This model was produced in the 60s, so in 1963. And originally this car was meant to take part in the Le Mans races. So these endurance races that lasted 24 hours. However, the rule was that to participate in those races, you had to homologate your car as a GT car. So it meant that it has to be during the Second World War, so it was safer to have our headquarters.
This is the history of the Ferrari family that we are having a look at. Targa Florio.
However, everything got destroyed anyway, so we had to reopen the factory in 1947 after the war.
So Enzo Ferrari was a race car driver.
Originally, it belonged to the family Baraka. So the family Baraka was an important family, a noble family of Italy, and Francesco Baraka, the heir of this family, was a pilot for the Italian Aviation Force, and he always used to paint this kind of symbol on his airplanes before going into battle. He died as a hero during the First World War in 1918. And in 1923, Enzo was still at the beginning of his career, so he was a racing driver for Alfa Romeo. And he won a race al Circuito del Savio, Ravenna, nearby from here. And he was given the big opportunity of meeting the family Baraka, and especially meeting the mother of this war hero, Francesco Baraka. By this occasion, what happened was that the mother of Francesco Baraka was impressed by Enzo, by his charisma. So she decided to give him the symbol of her son as a sign of good luck, and also because she knew that Enzo was going to do great things in the future. So she wanted her son, Francesco, to be remembered forever. We are talking about him to this day, so she reached her goal. So when Enzo founded his own racing team in 1929, he used the principles as his symbol, and he called his team Scuderia Ferrari. So you know that, for example, in this one you read the S and the F. The S stands for Scuderia, which is the name of our team. And Scuderia in Italian has a double meaning. You can use it for like racing, in the word of racing, but also it means horse stable. So he created a wordplay with his symbol. That's the idea. And here we see that our production process has significantly improved. So now to produce a Ferrari car usually takes us from 7 to 8 weeks. So before just 4 months and you just had the body shell, now 8 weeks and you have a finished product. However, we have a long waiting list since all our cars are made upon request. So that's why it usually takes a while when we place the order to get your Ferrari. At this moment, our waiting list is 3 years long, which is really very special among our customers, and it gets them comfy, like driving it for long hours.
No cup holders.
This is the fastest car in production when it was first made. It was 1987, 324 miles an hour, or 324 kilometers an hour it is. and there was nothing like it. So it's the ultimate 80s car right there.
So what we see here is Lion Zone. This model was actually an homage to our founder in Ferrari. So for this reason you have this kind of name. Design was not done by us, it was done by Pininfarina. Pininfarina was like a designer in the 50s that collaborated with them. Then Ferrari is one of the biggest names in the world to put on the car because this is based on the Ferrari but it's a polished version. So for example, if you look at the power of the engine 1050, because we polished this cast.
So we were just told that there are certain colors these days that you can get custom. They have customizable colors. And when you buy a Ferrari, it's always custom. But she also just said something very funny because it's custom to a point. They will not do just everything. This is a customized car. You cannot do certain things, like you cannot have a pink Ferrari. If you paint it yourself pink and you don't get the approval of Ferrari, they will put you on a blacklist and never sell you another car. So she just said that Kim Kardashian painted her Ferrari pink and now she's on the blacklist. She can never purchase another Ferrari. So Ferrari has to approve whatever modifications you want to make, even though it's technically a custom car. It's custom within the purview of what Ferrari wants it to be. As she said, it's like a work of art. A Ferrari's a work of art, so they think of it that way.
So if you use an element, you just pay the lot.
So this is a prototype car. She said that you have to own at least 30 Ferraris to be able to get on the list for this one. Huh. So this is very cool. They have all of this weird patterning on this car, she just said, because it's a prototype, and when it's out on the track, they don't want anybody to be able to copy it. So this weird patterning makes it so that in a photograph, a competitor can't really understand what they're looking at, and they can't copy it. So it's like a stealth car. So this is the room of Formula One cars that have won races for Ferrari. Okay, so these are all historic cars driven by Michael Schumacher, for example, that won things. This last one is one that has a special color. Now, does that look any different to you between those two colors? Because to my eyes in the museum, this is almost orange. It's like a rust color, and this is red. But she said that this is a new color that they designed to make sure that cameras perceive it the exact right shade of Ferrari red. So I don't know if you can see the difference in colors here, but that's the whole idea behind it, so that it doesn't produce the incorrect color when shot by a camera. I don't know. I think they look different on the camera, but apparently they're supposed to look the same. I'm driving a Ferrari, sort of.
To work or from work.
Yeah, I'm at work and I'm driving a Ferrari. I'd love to make it around the track once without wiping out. I'm not working out. Look at that. I'm such a good girl.
5 minutes, you've got it all figured out. The question is, how the hell do you get out?
Huh?
How the hell do you get out?
That's a great question. That was really fun. That's hard. That's really hard.
This isn't like your 1980s pole position video game.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. So I don't think on a tour guide salary I'm ever going to own a Ferrari. They start about $300,000 and go up to about a median price of $500,000. And honestly, with that amount of money, I'm buying an apartment in Rome, so I'll never own a Ferrari. However, I do own a Mazda, and I love my Mazda. So I decided that if I can't take home a whole Ferrari, I'm going to take home part of a Ferrari. So what I did was I went and splurged, and I spent 75 euros on something silly that will make me feel every day like I'm a Ferrari driver. So it may not be a Ferrari, but nobody needs to know. So thank you for joining me here at the Ferrari factory here in Maranello, Italy, nearby to Modena, and come on another adventure with us another time. Ciao for now.